west coast of BC just went through several days of torrential rain. The trails are soaked, once dry rock gardens are now flowing streams of water, and who knows how deep these puddles are. Riding these trails out here, one learns to ask himself, how deep is that damn puddle, before blindly riding through it. I've been into some seemingly shallow puddles that turned out to be small ponds, so it pays to be on your game and not chance it.
Except for better.
On this stuff now, it's real important not to attempt to just ride up onto the rocks. They are much too slippery, so a real good suspension weight, shot of gas, and D-weight at the bottom is what will get you up over the top. Seems almost too easy at times when you get it right.
Oh yeah, hero. Atta boy.
At times going up these hills seems so much easier than going back down, and no matter how well you modulate your brakes and how your foot position is on the pegs, you're simply at the mercy of the slope.
Holy shit, it is slippery. Woo.
I know I just made fun of Roger, but he's the only one of us who usually gets it right, because he's the only one who actually puts in the extra time to practice basic drills. When I see him clean a section that looks somewhat impossible, I know exactly why he was able to do it and I could not. It was the same lesson learned from riding with Barry from cross-training enduro skills. That man puts in the training hours and it shows in every aspect of his riding. Not that I'm comparing Roger to Barry, cause no. Sorry Roger, too soon for you to become that famous, and I'm afraid it would just go to your head anyway. Make sure you've de-weighted those tires as they encounter roots like this, because if either of those tires are supporting your weight or the rear is under power while you are in contact with a slippery log or root, you'll be taking a quick soil sample or dirt nap. As you can see, we're still riding these things like enduro bikes at times and enjoy mixing it up with a cross between enduro and trials. There's a very active trials club out here at Ioko that concentrates purely on trial skills. They take the time to set up trials markers, host events, and spend time helping each other advance. We are more of the trials enduro black sheep who'd rather romp around in the forest than stick to the practice sessions to learn how to really ride a trials bike properly.
I'm the one that's in your way.
No.
Oh yes, yeah. I'm
Could have looked down.
bunch of Canadians trying to compete on who's more sorry. Same as any other ridiculous hill thing we do.
It's all in the relativity of stupid, is it? It's all in the spectrum of stupid.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
matter.
On the scale of 1 to retarded,
There's
it's up there.
a Ricardo scale.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to just concentrate on hitting one single aspect of a hill instead of trying to conquer the whole damn thing. You can always go back down and do it again. After all, it's not like it's a competition or anything. Isn't that right, Rod? Every once in a while, you need to see if the guys you are riding with are really awake.
Well, now I'm stuck.
Serves you fucking well. I need to know if the signal to get the fuck out of the way.
My downhill game is strong, but it still freaks me the hell out. One wrong move or a bit heavy on the front brake and you'll be going for a different kind of ride.
Yee fucking ha!
Watch out for that tree!
Well, for once it wasn't me who got hurt, but both these guys did. One took a foot peg to the inside of his leg and the other a bar end to the jaw. So it's time to limp back to the parking lot so they can lick their wounds. We still had an incredible day's ride though.